that kind of homemade, quilted, beautiful colors. I love the pinks, I love the greens, I love the reds. This is everything that I love about bedding, and I hope you love it too. And also there's a little bit of a surprise to it, and this is the Clever Carriage Home Paris Jardin 3-piece quilt set. So first of all, the price. So we've got a sale price. It's only $149.95. You're getting the beautiful quilt, and you are also getting 2 shams. The shams are gorgeous, and when you look close at the patchwork, the way Kim put together the different, you know, the paisley with the florals and, you know, the larger roses, the smaller roses, where you're highlighting a little bit of the green accenting and then going to kind of the sage background up here. When she first did her first incarnation of it, the burgundy that was here, that there was a lot more of them, she felt like it was too strong, so they redid the idea of it to make it like a softer burgundy, to just have a couple pieces, because it's all about just having the same color palette but having different patterns, and it's just spectacular. Now here's the surprise, is when I turn it around, it reverses back to a leopard. Now we were just talking about how everybody loves cotton. This is not only 100% cotton, 100% cotton, the batting in the quilt is also cotton. And I don't know how many times I've ever seen that here at HSN. This is a perfect comfort for you. And by the way, you know, going into spring and summer, when you want to put something like lighter and, you know, prettier and softer on your bed, I think this is a great choice. So much so that I bought it, like I said, for myself. I've got 3 sizes. I've got a twin, I've got a full queen, that's one size, full queen. And I also have a king size. And I do want to point out, if you purchase this in the twin, we only give you 1 sham. Just wanted to let you know that. So if you get it in the queen, you get 2 shams. And if you get it in the king, you get 2 shams, which reverses back to leopard. And I also want to show you that it, you know what, I want to know if I can show it like this. I'm going to just reverse it like this. So this also reverses to leopard. So if you want to use it on this side and then fold it over at the top and have the leopard, and then you just have kind of that trim of the burgundy at the top, that this is a really pretty way to dress the bed. So you've got one side, it really is truly reversible, or you can kind of fold it up at the top and have it just fold over and have that little peak of leopard, and then maybe you want to do the shams in the leopard like that, or you can do it like this and then have it all the way like with this look. So it's really completely up to you, but I like the way it's kind of romance and exotic together. The exotic leopard and then the romance of the bed. And for me, my favorite thing about this bed is how comfortable it is to sit on top of it. Have you ever come home from a long day and you just want to lay down, just give me 10 minutes. I just want to lie in the bed for 10 minutes. The bedding that I have right now at my house is pretty, but it's scratchy. And I really think that it really is important to be able to just sit on your bed and not have it be, you know, something that feels uncomfortable, itchy, and scratchy, even though it might look beautiful. I love that. I love that it is also just beautiful and very elegant, as well as soft, 100% cotton, machine washable. And so I know you're gonna love it. 451263, and it is again brand new. You're the very first ones to see it. I can tell you right now, there's 470 left. That's how many we have left for the entire day. Kim has another show, I think at 2 p.m., but it's not going to be in that show. It's not going to be in the show till 11 p.m. tonight. So it's going to be on hsn.com all day long. This will probably be the only day you're going to have it, the only day it's going to be available. The price is $149.95, so we took $20 off. We added 4 flex pay for the visit, and we also took the shipping and handling out of the equation. So you're saving $20 plus another $10, so it's $30 off today, $30 and change off. And if you're somebody that loves that romance, they love that, you know, you love that kind of sweet roses and, you know, femininity, this is going to be a perfect for your bedroom. Now, Kim has a lot of pieces that match back to it. Like you see the rugs that I'm standing on, the leopard. These are hooked rugs in round and rectangular. We've got some pillows that match beautifully. If we have any left, I know we sold a lot of them out already. You can always go to hsn.com and search the entire collection at Clever Carriage, which I really encourage you to do. But it is, I mean, how pretty is that? How wonderful would it be to come home from a long day, or just, you know, go at the end of the night, just relax into this beautiful bed. Or maybe you want to, you know, sit back and sit on top of the bed and watch hsn.com, have your tablet in your hand and do your shopping while you're watching us live, but just feel the softness as opposed to sitting on a bed that might be beautiful, but honestly, it's kind of scratchy. And I think top of bed feel is just as important as, you know, the softness of getting inside the bed and the sheets. Because if your comforter, quilt, or whatever's on top of your bed is uncomfortable, itchy, at some point, you know, when you're sleeping and rolling over, you're gonna feel that scratchy itchiness. Not with this 100% cotton quilt. Gorgeous. Okay, so item number is 451263, 11 p.m. We're gonna have a full presentation, not till 11 p.m. I just had a